Hi everyone, welcome to YourPedia and this is Shubhya. So this video is for all the ones who are preparing for RITES for the position of Assistant Manager Civil. Now you see that it is an experience-based job and minimum 2 years of experience is required in the field of construction supervision. The weightage of interview is 40%, which is quite high, and we need to prepare very efficiently. Now through this documentation, I'm going to give you some of the professional case studies. These case studies documentation is already available on YourPedia panel. You just need to go to panel, go to the download section and just download the documentation, practice about it. How these professional case studies are going to help you in your interview? You see, whenever you are going for an experience-based job, there will be certain set of questions which are very much linked to your roles and responsibilities which you have already performed, like related to construction, supervision. What have been the roles and responsibilities? What do you think that you will be doing in such situations? So they are just going to put you in some situation and then you have to present your ideas. See, interview is a real personality check. More innovative is your answer, more logical is your answer, more precise way you give it, more you can say the best of the content you are giving to the interviewer, and obviously your chances of selection is also higher. These all things comes with massive practice, but yes, this documentation is also going to very much help you in your preparation mode. First, you need to understand is like what are the roles and responsibilities which are attached to this domain, that is construction supervision. So being a construction supervisor, there are a set of responsibilities which you need to be aware. What are those? This is linked to project planning and pre-construction phase. You can yourself even read out the documentation, pause the video, even you can say I told you. In the download section you will get everything. So it is related to reviewing the project documents, methodology review, mobilization planning, permits and approvals. Then after this it is linked to site supervision and execution oversight. Like obviously you need to make daily supervision, you need to get the work coordinated, you should have problem resolution skills also. Workforce should be managed very efficiently. Then it is related to quality assurance and control. So yes, related to quality, inspections should be done, materials should be verified, testing oversight is needed, non-conformance management, workmanship standards are also required. Safety management, safety enforcement, hazard identification and risk assessment, safety briefings, PP compliance, incident management. Related to schedule and cost management, about the payment verification, budget awareness, delay if there, so how you need to recover that thing. You need to progress the monitoring. You can say you need to monitor the progress, how it is being done. You need to go for the resource optimization. Resource management related to material tracking, equipment utilization, and then it is manpower deployment. Documentation and reporting about the daily, weekly, monthly reports, record keeping, as-built documentation, correspondence management. Communication and stakeholder management should be there. Regular meetings, conflict resolution, information should be in flow, problem solving and risk management, proactive identification, troubleshooting, change management, and also about leadership and team management, the guidance and mentoring, team collaboration, ethical conduct. So summarizing this, I have listed all the 10 important roles and responsibilities which are of a construction supervisor. So first, whenever some case study is being formulated, like suppose, just think, if I have to teach in a class, they will be giving me a case study like what if a student is making a noise, what if a student is not listening to you, what if your lecture is not prepared, what if your how would you be preparing a lecture. So all my things would be attached, my situational questions, my case studies would be attached to the roles and responsibilities I have to perform or I will be performing. Similar way, linked to this, you can say the roles and responsibility of construction supervisor, there evolves a set of case studies. What kind of case studies can be there? First, I'm just giving you the list of domains. Every case study is being explained, like what is the incident, like what is the situation, what you need to do in that situation, how you need to overcome, what are the responsibilities you need to take. So I will be giving you those examples also. What can be the case studies? So it can be related to pending construction work, the ambiguous foundation, case study where concrete strength failure is there at a site and you need to overcome it out, about the missed incident during roof slabbing concreting, about the cost escalation due to schedule overrun in foundation work, if there is a sort of mismanagement of resources, delays, draft foundation, concreting, dispute is there over merriment and payment due to poor documentation, or there comes a sudden collapse of excavated earth wall at site. You know, like whenever there are case studies, there comes a different part of case studies. One segment is HR kind of a case studies, like situational case studies, how to motivate someone, how to, you can say, what is your theory of self motivation. If I give you a team of 50 number, how you're going to manage that team, how you gonna make retain the employees. So there are lots of case studies related to conflict. All these case studies are the generic one. Like when we will be practicing, we'll be going for the generic case studies also. But these are all where the most important professional case studies are being shown to you. Some of the examples of the previous, you can say, which I've told you is like here, in every case you have got a case study related to pending construction work. For an example, I'm going to showcase this to you. You have been appointed as a site engineer or a construction supervisor for a government hospital. Building project under RITES. The project is in pre-construction phase. Your responsibilities include site coordination, resource planning, ensuring that the site is ready for construction to begin. The contractor was expected to mobilize within 15 days of the work order, but it has been 25 days, and major activities like site clearing, setting out, temporary work office, you can say setup, these all the things are very much pending. The client is putting pressure to explain the delay and wants a revised timeline and mitigation strategy. You are expected to present a practical plan while avoiding cost overruns. What are your roles? Identifying possible causes for mobilization delay, propose immediate actions and revise timelines, ensure that pre-construction planning stays aligned with project objectives. So this is something that is being asked to you. Now the solution related to it. Solution would be, first you need to identify the cause of the delay. You need to contractor side issues like what has been the reason behind the delay in labor arrangement, financial mobilization or equipment procurement. Permission delays, entry gate pass, local NOC or access to the site not yet provided. Site readiness issues, land not completed, handed over or disputed, or boundary alignment. So first is you need to identify the cause. Reason is very much required. Then yes, what are the immediate actions that are being required on your part? So it could be a joint site meeting. It could be you need to escalate the project. So you need to provide a detailed report on non-compliance with mobilization related to timeline. Seek backup contractor support if that is needed. Coordinate permissions if internal, you can say, approvals are pending. Liaise with the admin team to fast track the clearance. Or it is about activating minimum deployment costs. About the long-term mitigation plans you need to suggest, then it is about the communication to the client you need to make. So this is something where I have tried to give you a situation, some kind of a project background, then what is the scenario related to it, what are the meticulous, you can say, steps, reviews which you are to take, or what can be the suitable questions that could be asked to the candidates. Every question is coming with a good solution. What your task is now, where I am showing you certain case studies, the best is where you just read it out, make your own answers, draft it out, and then we again, you can say, prepare it in our interaction sessions. Like just go for one more. Dispute is there over merriment and payment due to poor documentation. Like suppose same way, the other scenario is you are a construction supervisor on a public infrastructure project involving a construction of 300-meter RCC drain. The contractor has submitted a running account bill claiming that 250 meters of drain work has been completed. However, the client engineer disputes the merriment, citing that only 210 meters were inspected and approved. The discrepancy has led to payment delay for over 3 weeks and rising tension between contractor also and the client also. Now you are asked to submit a detailed clarification report with merriment logs and justify the claim progress. The matter has highlighted gaps in your site level documentation, the need for a robust, you can say, reporting process. How it is a step-by-step response? First, you need to review the daily progress report. You have to find if there is an inconsistency in any kind of a recording. You have to maintain site entries which were incomplete. You can say you need to check it out for multiple delays. Multiple merriment book entries were pending for last 10 days. Only 210 meters were physically measured and jointly signed. The remaining 40 meters were cast, but no joint level check or measurement was conducted yet. So how you need to correct these steps? So obviously first you need to initially verify what has been the case, what you reviewed. You need to put some corrective steps. You need to conduct some kind of a joint measurement with the client's engineers to verify the additional 40 meters. Recorded measurement as per PWD norms and updated the MP. Attached relevant drawings, cross sections and casting date logs. Updated the DPRs, BBRs to reflect and completed and pending work. So in this way, formal documentation should be submitted, and what are the preventive measures that you need to take into case for the future. So in this way, all the documentations related to different case studies is already been there on the YourPedia panel. Just make a note. 40% is a huge weightage for your preparation. Many a times even the students are not aware how to introduce properly, and this is your real personality check. Like, I have seen the students who are coming for the interviews, they are very good in technical but not good in HR. So this is a real check of your personality. Case studies come as a very small, you can say, shortened questions, and it is already mentioned in your application that yes, there will be review of the case studies, what kind of a case studies could be asked, and on that basis you are going to be, you can say, evaluated in your interviews. So make sure that you use the best usage of the documentation. This is about your personality, communication and competency, technical and professional proficiency. This is going to be tested, so start preparing it right now. Don't forget to download the documentation, prepare to the best, and in case of any discrepancy, we're gonna meet on our snap sessions, and there we're gonna review the kind of, you can say, tractions we make. That is going to be really purposeful. So all the best guys, take care and have a good day.